Okay, I got one real quick for you guys. It's going to be really interesting. And I got this one. This video is dedicated to my folks on the Eufy Make E1. And probably for the future, the guys who may be on the X-Tool UV printer when it comes out. Yes. So I would do a full review on these, but I want to do this one here. There was a post the other day, and it was about Accudyn. I never heard of Accudyn in my life, and I can't believe some. It's like when someone came up with the UV test with the light here. These things, these little pins here, they measure like surface tension because I printed out, if you remember, I'll do it on this one here. When I showed how I printed photos on this because these are the bad crystals here I got from Pyongyang, Diocean, whatever. Well, I gave this to somebody and they're like, "Oh, so beautiful, right?" But I guess their hands were wet one day and they put their hands on it, and all of the printing slid off, started to crack and slide off. And we know this problem happens. You got to do the scratch test and all this stuff. But anyway, which materials can you actually just print directly and which ones you got to use some kind of a treatment on? This test tells you, and you can find these on Amazon and other places. None of them are on that Prime where you're going to get them the next day. You're going to have to wait a week or two or three or whatever. It's the Accudyn, and there are different Accudyns, and it's used in different industries. And this is the 38 pin. I ended up getting more so it lasts me a bit, and because I heard that you can actually have some issues with them going bad. But the way it works is it kind of measures surface tension. You put it on the item, and if it just stays on there, it's just for the 38s. It's just as good for UV printing. There's nothing else you got to do. If it starts to bead up, then you got yourself a little problem. So like I'm going to do a little test right now. So here we go. We're going to do one of these here, and we'll see if it beads. Now, I don't know why, but it didn't really bead on this one. See how it just stayed straight? And it didn't like bead up. So technically, without treatment, well, it beads a little bit. It's hard to see. It's not really beading. It just shrunk a little bit. That shrinkage is probably enough to say it will probably work, but it's not durable. Okay, I can see it like shrinking up a little more here. So that probably fits with what happened, which means this needs to be treated. So let's see here. Wipe this off. Use it again. So now I can look at other stuff and try to treat it to see if it'll work fine. So like, let's pretend we got this battery here. This is a battery pack for stuff. I haven't even done this, but we all know that plastic is going to work. I put it on there. Don't want it to dry out. It's very expensive. It just seems to be drying. It's not like beating up. And it barely beaded up on that glass. So I'm not sure what happened in that case for that person. But here it is. It's fine. And we all know this is going to UV print. Now, this is a secondary. I don't want to call this a full review. I just been looking for other stuff on not Amazon, Alibaba. There's a lot of good stuff out there. And I don't spend way too much money, especially on these, because I had to pay a ton of shipping because of what they look like. So I don't know if this is the same company or they all use these, or because I actually had to pay to have boxes made. So I've seen these on Amazon, this so-called brand. That's why I don't know if they're just doing whatever, because it's China. It's China. Anyway, look at that. 50 caliber BMG bottle openers. Woo! I mean, these cost me a lot. I'll tell you, it cost me like $500 for 100 of them, so $5 each. but I think it's going to be worth it because originally I got these. I was going to use a laser printer on, I mean, a laser on them. And then I was like, what if I did UV? So on this black one here, it's painted, right? I'm assuming it's paint. I put it on and I look. And we're waiting. It's not doing that super bead up thing. Just a look. I think I saw some withdrawal. I'm not sure. But when it beads up, it just boop, like little beads. It had a look. I'm not sure if that's drying or shrinkage. So I would probably risk doing UV printing on this. So okay, that's cool. Oh man, somebody's gonna love getting this. No, this is strictly for my veterans. I'm gonna do this one last. Now we got this one that's copper, but you see, like it's not smooth, so maybe it'll work. You already know I've done these already. Now there was a little bit of beading there, but not like massive. So it may be more drying. No, it's shrinking up. This one would need a coat. I would need some kind of promoter on it. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that. See, last one, no way. Okay, so I'm gonna need a promoter on this one. So I already know on this I need a promoter. If I already do print it instead of using the laser, and then we finally get to the what they called gold. I love gold. Now this is some slick metal. It was just I mean, you can just see it. It's just that. Oh man, it's just a little bit of line now. So I definitely need to use promoter on this. So I'm either going to have to use the laser, which is my original intent, or a promoter, so I can get away with just going straight on the black one, the copper one, a little bit of promoter, just so it doesn't scratch off. Because I don't know if people really, I don't know. I don't want to make sure they last because people may actually use this as a bottle opener. Although there aren't too many bottles that are left that you can open in this day and age. So anyway, the Accudyn test. There's actually more than this seems to be the most prevalent brand here. And I looked on Amazon, but there's another one. I had to decide between the two. I didn't want to get a single pen because there's stuff about like if it gets a little bit too dirty, So wipe your stuff down with some alcohol first, then let it dry, test it, then go from there. So these last longer because these are not cheap. I think these 4 may have costed me like almost. It wasn't cheap. I think a single pen is like 20 plus. You have to pay shipping. I think these 4 were like 50 or 60 bucks. That's why I got 4. That way they can last me through the Eufy make, and if I still have money left, because I'm having some issues right now with my vehicle, and I've at this point spent $1,400 on a rental car. The Eufy make was $1,400 on Kickstarter if you didn't get the thing. So yeah, I may now be in a situation where I can't get the X tool. We'll have to see. I have to be very careful with money. So anyway, I hope this helped you guys who are looking to get who have the Eufy make or looking to get another UV, because I know like there's another one was on Kickstarter. I don't know if they started delivering yet. I haven't seen much on it, so Eufy make was the thing, but X tool we both or all know is going to kick it to the curb. So there we go. That's what I got. Hope you guys this helps you guys out, because I didn't really see any videos on YouTube about using an Accudyn test for surface tension, we'll call it, to figure out if you need a promoter or not and if the UV printing is going to work. It's the 38. They have multiple types of pens. So according to what I understand, it's the 38 that's best for our UV printer. And they have everything from like 30 to 40 something on the strengths, because the way you're supposed to do it, if you look, you will, as a matter of fact, they were made for sign printing. You would put one, if it doesn't bead, okay, then you'll go to the whatever, and then you go to the whatever. You just keep going down the line, and then that's the surface tension of the ink that you have to use. Oh, but 38. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this one out, and then I'm going to I don't know. Maybe I'll laser grade. I don't know. I got 100 of them. I figure at best I service about 24 veterans a year. I mean, that's going to be the best I'll have, plus giving out as other little gifts. So I figure 50 will be to actually, give out, and then 50 maybe whatever, because I don't think you have to go past 2 years on a supply. Shouldn't have to go past a year on a supply. So anyway, more stupid money spent, but hopefully you guys got the benefit.